Good evening and welcome back to Astro Colony, where I have got lots of bots doing things. Look, they're all moving around doing things. Bots are slow. Bots are very slow. That's fine. That's fine. We could, I'm sure we could figure out a way to have this run automated. I kind of regret putting this on the end now. I kind of feel like I should have put it on the side somewhere so that it would be more connected to things, but the bot, they're doing their best. They're doing their best, which is fine, We're getting things, we're doing a little bit of chemistry science over here and there, we're doing that, but that's fine. We don't have that much engineering science, so I need to fix that. So let's fix that right now, shall we? Let's steal 200 of those, 200 of those, and let's just stuff them all in here. Boom, there you go. Oh, you can have multiple. Right, okay, you can have more than just that installed there. Cool, okay. Well, there you go. And you'll start doing some engineering science, which is awesome. Okay, I also have some gold on me because I was mining the planet over there. Let's stab that in there. And what do I want to do? We want to look at some of the things that we haven't made yet and try and make some of those. Because I'd like to get some solar panels going, which requires gold. Gold is made not in there. Do we have all of these? Right, we have, yeah, we've got something making all of these. So we don't have anything making steel wire, and we don't have anything making golden wire. So let's do that. Let's do that. Do you want one of those? Let's put it over here. Let's put it there. And it wants its own storage. Just go behind it, which won't be a problem at all. We'll put it there, and then we'll just flip that around like that. There you go. And we want to input into here two things. We want to have gold plates and iron plates. Now I want to have, say, 300 of each wire made. How much does solar panels cost? Let's have a quick look. See, it costs 3 wires. So that means I can make 100 at a time before the machine shuts down. Might do a little bit more than that. I don't think golden plates are used anywhere else, like at all. I don't believe they're used anywhere else, so I might go with like 900 wire or something for this one. So we'll see. But what I want to do is I want to run so this wants to run up to here, this wants to run up to there, that wants to run up to there, and that wants to run up to there like that. But okay, and we want to tap into an iron source and a gold source. So the iron source I'm going to put there. Sorry, the gold source I'm going to put there, and the iron source we're going to put here. Rotate that there and rotate that there. But there you go. And then this one will go up, over. Yeah. There you go. Okay. And I want to import 2 pushers. I'm going to grab these ones because they will, when you copy using middle click, it copies the settings to them as well. So these are copy disabled, so there we go. And what we want to do is we want to enable this, and I've done it on I'll have to do it separately anyway because of, you know, we're going from 2 places. But I want to enable this. We want to have a setup like this here. We don't have to because this isn't going any further, but it might go further and do something later. So I'm kind of thinking maybe we should do the same as we did here. So let's grab a reader block, and I want to put this kind of, put it over to one side here. Yeah. And then I want to grab a logic block, and we're going to put one there and one there. Okay, and now these are going to read and steel, gold and steel. Sorry, you're going to read gold. You're going to read steel. Awesome. Okay. And we want to put in, and you are going to read this thing. And we want the same logic as we have here. So if you have, what do you need to make it? We just need 1 plate at a time. So I'm just going to say 1. So if you make 1, if it's less than 1, then we turn the device on. Push escape to get out of that for some bizarre reason. Oh yeah, if you type something in there, you then can't push escape to get out of the window. You have to press Q to cancel stuff. So, okay, and then you want to be attached to that thing. Should enable that, and then you want to be attached to that one, That will enable that. And there you go. Let's turn them off straight away. And you end up with 6 gold. Boop, 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 boop. There you go. Okay. Now, this is where we have a small problem. Because we need to have some logic that doesn't exist in the game. And by that, I mean, I want to be able to disable this building. If we can't do it. We can't do it. We can't do this. We can't do this. No, we cannot do this. Okay, this isn't going to work. This isn't going to work. What I need to do is I need to put 2 buildings in. Whoa. One there. Wrong chip for some bizarre reason. I don't know why. We need to do that. We need to do this. Yeah. We can't do it with 1 building because I just realised that one needs to be doing wire and one needs to be doing gold wire. Because we want to disable the gold wire when this is a certain level and disable the iron wire when it's certain, but maybe the gold wire will get used and the iron wire won't, so the system won't work that way. So yeah. Okay. Let's copy this here and here. Let's copy this one to there and copy this one to there. Get rid of those. I'm not going to move the we can do that, that's fine. Okay, you don't need to read the steel, you don't need to read the gold. Right, you are going to read this guy, you are going to read this guy, you are going to have the same settings and you're going to attach to that, and then you have all the same settings and you attach to that. There we go. Boom. You end up with 8 plates in you, and you end up with 7 plates in you. Okay. Well, let's put those in there. Not sure where my steel plates went. Oh, maybe these cost steel plates to make. Yeah, these cost steel plates to make. That's where they went to. Okay. Boom. There you go. And then we want to have another reader, which is going to go. We can put it here. I think it's gonna be a little bit cramped, but it's fine. Yeah, we can do that. Okay. Then we're going to have a sensor there and a sensor there. You are going to read the iron wire and the gold wire. And you were going to say if iron wire is less than 300, let's get that out of there. You want to read this guy. Less than 300 is turned on, and if I dump the iron wire in here, it's now turned off, and then you will connect to this guy like that. Awesome. And you are going to read gold wire, and if it's less than, I'm going to say 900. We're going to go up to 900 for this one because I don't, as I said, I don't believe that the gold plates are used anywhere else. I think this is it. If we right click this and look here, so used for gold wire, there's no question marks, there's no nothing at all, so it's just purely used for golden wire. So I might even just not bother with this and have it just plug it in directly, just have it literally feed directly into this, and just it can take all the gold plates out and just turn them all into wire essentially. We still have 300 gold plates there, we still have 300 gold bars there, and then it will turn into wire. So I might not bother with the logic on this one. I might just have it dump all of the gold into here, do things. So as I said, I don't believe it's used elsewhere. I might be wrong on that. And I might regret doing this, but I'm going to do it anyway. So come back to here. You remove all of that. You remove all of that. Delete all that. You might also want to get rid of that. Oh. Get rid of that, which means we get rid of the logic for this side because we don't need the logic for this side. Okay, could turn it off at a certain amount and just have it fill and just sit there. but we might as well turn everything into wire anyway. So get rid of the logic for that. You can edit this and get rid of the gold wire. We're not fussed about the gold wire. Okay. Ourselves are. Oh, it goes round. No, nearly. You want to go that way, and then. No, put them. Okay. You're just reading for this one here, and this one here is just set up with logic to do its logical things here. So, yeah, that makes sense. And then you will just do that, and you will basically have as much as you possibly want at all times, which is awesome. Let's go underground. Setting it up with the logic makes sense because you want, obviously, you want to make sure your resources are infinite, but you do need all the resources. So you need plates. If you convert all your plates to something else, you then can't build stuff with plates. You need iron bars to do things. You need the resources in storage. So having it set up like this makes sense. But said the gold doesn't matter. This is going to go down to 300, and then this logic here will stop it outputting anyway. So we won't go below 300 plates, and this will just convert all of our stuff up to golden wire. And the golden wire will go here, and then we can make solar panels with the golden wire, which is awesome, which is what we want to do. Exactly what we want to do. So, right. Solar panels. We want to put solar panels. I'm going to put solar panels on one side. I'm going to put solar panels on the sun side, because you can clearly see there is a shadow that goes in. So I'm going to put solar panels all the way down here. So, how do I want to do this? We've got a 3-way slot here. So I'm thinking the solar panels. Can run it through the wall. That may look a little odd, but have a cable up here. But we can always hide that cable. Maybe we'll just do 2 rows of solar panels. We'll just do 2 rows of solar panels. I think that'll look okay up there. Get rid of that one there. And what we'll do is we'll get the solar panels. Let's go to this tab here and add solar panels to the tab here, because we're probably going to use a fair bit of them. And what I'll do is we'll run solar panels along here like this. You see they all connect to the back, like that. And then we run solar panels on top, which I don't think you can actually do. No, it's one of those awkward things where you can't build solar panels above solar panels, which is very awkward. I can't remember how I did it last time. I think I used floor. Floor tile. It may have been a floor tile. Then I think I removed the floor tile afterwards. I think. There's no diagonal floor piece like that. The only way you can do diagonal floor piece like that is with actual blocks, so like the ramp things. But then the ramp will take up the space of the solar panels, so we can't do that. So you can't put the solar panels on inside blocks, which is a bit of a shame, because I would like to put those onto here. Even the thin ramps, they're considered blocks. They still block the whole thing. So you see, it won't ever build on there. So, which is a shame. Anyhow, I also believe solar panels do work in shadow. So, I mean, we could technically, we could technically use this thin ramp, do that, and then put solar panels behind there. The only problem is powering it, because the solar panels, the power connection is behind the solar panel. So the ones that are on the top floor would have to have the power behind here, which I don't think we can hide. We don't have any. Yeah, see the ramp convex and things. They are those in, you then can't run a wire down the back of them. Unlike the wall pieces can share places, but you can't do it with blocks. So yeah, there are no diagonal walls. Only work on the horizontal diagonal. They do not work on the vertical diagonal. So yeah. As much as I'd like to do that, and it looks pretty, and we could do that and then put the solar panels behind there. We could put one strip of solar panels behind there, but we couldn't get a second strip without going inside the wall here and doing something inside the wall here. I can't like just put a cover behind here, so we won't do that. We won't. What we'll do is we will just literally do. I will get rid of these floors as well. I think. Once we put the solar panels in, we'll do 2 rows of solar panels. So yeah, so let's see, I can do. Oh, solar panels require a floor, do they? Oh, they require a floor to be put down, but then they... Okay, maybe we'll leave the floor in then. Maybe we'll leave the floor in. But I don't want to use that colour floor tile. I want to use probably a darker one. Like the metal lines, perhaps? Then I want to, well, I don't know what's happening with the wall back there. Modify, none. Okay, and then edit that and then put in a floor like this. Okay, one unexpected phone call later. Look, we have panels of the solar. I don't know how many we have. A lot. I don't know. I don't know how many we have. I'll even put them in. I built this little box thing behind it to hide the cables. It kind of works. I'm honestly thinking about taking out this glass along here and then just making more solar panels. But then if I did that, I don't think it will come up there. It would kind of work because it would give us a more flat top. Like this, we got this black line here. I'm not sure about it. It doesn't really matter because it's outside, so who knows. But yeah, it comes all the way down. We've got the end capped off like that. Yeah, I think I like this as a contrast to that. So that's the wall, and then obviously this is an add-on on the top, so the solar panel thing there. And then it comes in, it runs down a hidden tube here, comes underground, and then this needs to be connected to our main power grid, like, I'm going to run it straight into the center. This. Boop, and boop. There you go. Boom, we now have solar. Awesome. So let's check our power grid. Our power grid is now dropped right down. I do believe that this game balances power between all the production things. So this is still running. Even though technically it doesn't need to be. We could shut these all down, I think, by now. And, oh dear. 104. Might turn that off. There's lots of them just sat around doing nothing. Yeah, let's turn off this machine. We don't need that many. But yeah, we've got bots doing things. So remember, I assigned it so that only 6 bots could do this and 6 bots could do that, and blah, blah, blah. So there's always going to be bots moving stuff around. So yeah, we're always going to get stuff coming in here. I could double the amount of bots on things and then get more stuff coming in one go, I suppose, but I might do that. In fact, what I'm going to do, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to build a second lab over here. I'll build it over here, actually. Ooh, we'll put a second lab in. And this is going to be our engineering lab. So, no, reset, go away. Stop. Stop. Stop, bots, stop. Okay. Yeah, and this is going to be our It'll do engineering, it'll do high tech when we get the high tech one. So, yep. So what we want to do is we want to say, we want 2 bots delivering 2 iron and 2 bots delivering 2 copper. Away you go. Away you go. I'm not sure why. I think this is that we've requested stuff and maybe it's on its way and I can't do a great deal about that, but that's fine. So, boop, let's power it up. Keep holding shift to delete things on the floor when it's control. There. There we go. Boop. Okay. Here they come. Me doopy 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 doop. Boop. Boop boop. And then we need more scientists, I suppose, because we've got 3, so we need 6 scientists now. Let's get more scientists. Let's build more of these guys. Still confused as to why these don't require power, but yep. I might also build another table. Just so there's a build. Let's do that. So there's more places for them to eat if they need to. We're doing well. We're doing well. This does require everything and requires as many as you can get, so that's fine. Let's hire another 3 scientists, shall we? Just hire all 3 at once. I don't care about the money cost. It's fine. And then we want to go 1, 2, 3 scientists. But there you go. Okay. Okay. So I think that'll work. And then we get more scientists in there, and then you can do things. They will go to different places as well. That's fine. This is just doing engineering at the moment. I could spread this out. Doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. The other thing we can do as well is we could put a storage here. And I don't actually, hold on, I don't think you can do transport bots from storage. We could put a storage in here and we could very much do the whole request all the things to storage and then just spread them between the 2. And the bots will be constantly trying to fill the storage up, and then that would just be spread between the 2 of them for getting things. So yeah, see, this will work in without any scientists in there. So this will run without any scientists whatsoever. It's fine. Not quite sure why this still has these symbols saying it's this stuff here when it's not. I don't know what's going on there, but that's fine. There's our new scientists coming along, our new recruits. Welcome. Cool. We got 3 places for food now. I probably need to move that out so people can walk by. Yeah. Okay, cool. You're going to train up. That's going to be awesome. You're going to do your thing there. That's fine. We've got a big engine here that no one really cares about. Everything is good. We've got some this going on here. You're probably out of water. Yep, you're out of water because I have to keep turning this on and off manually because there's no way for me to auto trigger the water thing. Might just build a giant reservoir, like a giant reservoir. Underground, underneath we could build a giant reservoir and get going things. Why have you all stopped? You guys, where are you delivering that auction to? You're delivering that auction to over here? Oh, you're probably trying to deliver the auction to here, and this no longer wants it. So now you're waiting to find out somewhere you can dump it in, like here or something. So yeah, got lots of bots doing things. Way more bots than I expected. That's fine though. That's fine. That's all good. We are getting loads of golden wiring. That's fine. We are powering. But yeah, as I said about the power system, I think it balances. So instead of using 100% of the solar, maybe, I don't know. Actually, before I put my foot in my mouth and say I don't know what's going on here. So these guys produce 1. Is that it? I thought they produced 3. I thought they produced 3. Okay, they don't. They produce 1. Okay. Right. I thought they produced 3. Interesting. Yeah. I don't want to put another row on top because I can't get the power to it. If I get the power to it, it shows in the wall inside. I don't want to hide the power thing, so and I can't just drag on top to find out exactly how many more we're doing, and that doesn't really tell me either. Oh, he see us. Hold on. Whoa. Let's go to there. That's 60. Oop, oop. 111. 111. 222. So if we go 111, let's go with 200. Let's go with 200. So if we got 111, I want to put in 79. Can't do 79. Don't have enough for it. So, whoa. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 120. There's 240 solar panels. 3, 6, 9, 10. There's 500 solar panels. Okay. There's 500 solar panels right now. Let me just double check this. Whoa. Oop. 17. 130. I can't add up. Yeah, 130. Wow. 30. 140. That's 150. Don't have enough wire for 150. We will get enough wire for 150 in a moment. There you go. Boom. That's 150. And then if I put one up there, that would be 300 solar panels. Okay, which would be 300 power. Unfortunately, this is network connection, so we've got 184 connections, 460. It's very difficult to know what the input and output is, but what I'm trying to say is that I believe with the way it works, that the system balances, so it doesn't shut down these reactors when the other one's working, because if we're using 174 and we have over 200 solar panels, these carbon reactors don't need to be running at all. But it doesn't work that way. The game just sort of balances between them, so the solar panels aren't producing anywhere near as much as they should be, and these aren't producing as much as going on there as well. So I do hope all of them are connected, in fact. I think they are. I think they are. They are all interconnected because they're connected at both ends. They're connected here. And this cable definitely goes all the way down from one end to the other end and back again. There's no breaks in it. So yeah, it's definitely connected from one end to the other end. Yeah, so okay. So with that, what do we want to do next? More solar panels on there, so it doesn't. Yeah, so it's not going to save us. It's going to save us some carbon because obviously these will not be running as much because they're not running as heavy. We have loads of bots which have infinite batteries, which is awesome. Bot parking is something we probably want. I really want to get some more science going. So that'd be nice. I've got 6 scientists, and you're working in there, but you don't have anything on there. So let's up our bot things, shall we? Let's up our bot things. So let's go 12 and 6 for. In fact, let's go 12 and 12. Let's double these things here. So 12 and 12. 8 and 8 for motherboards. For those, for graphite. 16 and 16 for dirt. Not that we have any dirt in the system at all. And no, we want 8 and 8 for motherboards. Why can't I do 8 transport bots? That's weird. I went up the transport bots. So updated the transport bots for those, and those, and those. 12 transport bots for... Copy. Add 12 and 12. 6. Click 6 and 12. That's weird. That's weird. It won't increase the resources on them. It's increased the bots, but it won't increase the resources. Why is that? Why is that? This is 12. Yep, okay. Alright, no, let's cancel all these. Get rid of all these. Go away, go away, go away. Let's try again. Oop, okay. So bot requests. So start at the top. So we're going to have 8 and 8 doing rods. Let's go 4 and 8. Oh, why? Why? That's doing 21. Okay. All right. Try again. 8 and 8. 9. What? I'm confused. I'm confused. I don't get it. Reset everything to defaults. Okay. Do you know what? We're gonna do this. That's limited to 4, and I've got unlimited resources. Something is broken with this. I don't know what. It may be. Yeah. See, this has still got a request going on as this has. This has still got bot requests going on, but we've got nothing in here. So it may be that I've broken these guys and I need to remove them. Let's remove them. Okay, completely remove them and rebuild them from the menu rather than from the there you go. No transport requests. Okay. Now we can try this. So, recipes. Don't do engineering. You're going to do... I'm going to do 2 and 2. I'm going to do 2 and 2. So you're going to do engineering and chemistry. Okay. Just to spread the bot things out. And the next one's do biology and space, and then high tech can be whatever. We don't need the engineering one to have people inside it. It just gets a bonus to doing that. So, okay. So I want to double this up here. So we're going to go with 4 and 4 for iron, and then 4 and 4 for copper, and then 8 and 8 for rods. Yep, and then 16 and 16 for dirt. There we go. Awesome, that works. So I guess if they have a request for bots to come, it falls apart. So you've got to be careful if you're removing or copying or doing things with that. So yeah, that's the thing. Okay, that's nice. Nice to know. It's fine. So 8 and 8 for carbon fiber, 16 and 16 for oxygen, 8 and 8 for motherboards, and then 12 and 12 for gears. Again, I don't know if these numbers are any good or not. I'm just kind of making it up as we go. There we go. Bots, away you go. Off they go. They're going to do things there. You've got dirt from somewhere. You're a talented bot. Well done. You've got dirt from somewhere as well. Where are you getting dirt from? Where they're getting dirt from? But I'm impressed that they're getting dirt. I'm going to stick the dirt in here then. Along with, let's put the iron rods back. That's a basic warehouse. That's got dirt. The bots that had them in them may have been picking stuff up. They may have put things in random warehouses. That's a thing. That is a thing. I do remember that. Bots can dump stuff in warehouses that happen to be nearby if stuff gets cancelled. For instance, look, this has happened here. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So I should let the bots do their thing. Not all our bots are moving again. We have 104 transport bots, which is awesome. So So our research will be done by that. We'll get some researched and get some stuff done. And then we shall move on to looking at what's next. I don't know what's next. We shall figure it out till then. Autopilot and stuff, maybe. Maybe. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.